the first crew, and Nelma was it? And yes, she
You
seemed
see her
to.
slightly recoil at the word Nelma. Yeah.
Uh, Fortunately, she seemed to have died not long after eating some of the food Diane gave her.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Obviously, I'm not insinuating anything. um, but
Are you insinuating something? Do you want to roll a manipulate roll?
No, I'm just saying that, but it's like I
Yeah.
am trying to manipulate people to think that.
What I'm going to give you this one. Right? I'm not going to, even if you roll any ones, I'm not going to give you any like damage to it. But roll me a manipulate roll +2 because you're now a hero of the arc that brought back the water to see how many mutants turn like, yeah, a fucking minute.
Right, cool. I'll just do my minute. In fact, I'll just bump, bump.
That's not bad.
Give me another 2 dice, just 2d6.
Cool.
Okay. What I'll call it then, I'm going to call this. You rolled 2 success, right? I'm going to call it.
Sense of motion.
No. Okay.
All right.
You see some mutants in the arc.
3d12.
Yeah, I thought I'll give him a D12 because what he said is pretty good anyway, and then I'll give him the extra dice for the successes. You see some mutants gonna look around like,
luckily,
bitch poisoned the first party.
Unfortunately, another member was eaten by a large bird. However, my team here was able to handle it good. What was your name again? Point to Logan's character because I cannot remember it.
Roger.
Dodger managed to deal with this, and our hero Flair managed to defeat the creature that was causing hassle at the water plant. She dealt with it quite well, and like
yeah, there was like as you say that, like there's like a clap and there's like water bringers, yeah.
We would have surely failed without the both of them, and obviously we played our part in this as well. There was another gearhead that was a part of the original party that decided to stay to maintain the plant. We strangely encountered many strange things on our journey. The plant was held by ghouls that did not behave like ghouls. They seemed to be friendly.
That like that's our shockwave through the crowd. Like you hear like, fucking girls, fucking the is you silly bastard.
Yes, it surprised me too. Perhaps they were just so grateful for Flair being so handling the creature that was killing so many of them that perhaps their malicious intentions was stepped back by such happiness.
You see some kind of react and look thoughtful. Some are just shouting, "Ghouls killed my friends." I've seen ghouls eat, people.
We encountered plenty of ghouls that behaved like ghouls. That's I'm not suggesting all ghouls are good. These seem to be exceptions to the rule. We also encountered something very strange. We encountered a corpse. Now, this is not normally quite strange,
like,
but...
The corpse over there, they point to a corpse. It's like, who's done it?
Like, this one seems to be
on.
like the elder. It seems to not be mutated. I've got anatomical drawings here. I obviously reset it. My fellow chroniclers can look through it and verify my work, but it was of interest that I thought that the Ark would like to know.
In fact, I'll step in. In fact, there seems to be a separate stalker party up there looking through that building at the time. We've got a map of it. Our good chronicler here, Borgart. he made sure to note everything down. He did outstanding in his field.
I'm gonna oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go.
I'm gonna nudge Bogart and go. There was one in the nest as well, that like the elder.
Oh yes, there was another like it. So, however, I did not get an autopsy of this one. It was rather not the best conditions, but it seemed to be wearing some strange things. Dodger,
And that one was fresher. That was the other ones you found were clearly from before the war.
Yeah.
But that other one you found was like it's appeared because it mentioned things. I can't remember exactly what it's mentioned in the book, but it was like things that it talked about leaving the Ark.
Wow. Okay, I've
Oh,
obviously.
you missed that bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I missed that. Right. Okay.
I think Dodger has a book off it. I don't know if he was going to give it to Bogart.
I think you're right, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll bring out
you
the
read
book.
through.
Obviously, I need to continue to
Some
read
chroniclers literally rush towards you as you pull at this book.
Yeah, we will.
Can we have this for the Dawn Vault?
We will read through it together. We will.
You're welcome anytime, but
of course it's going to the Dawn Vault, and I'll hand it over, and I'll be like, who knows what information it could hold. If it's from before the war, it could tell us different locations for woods and ammunitions, defenses. Who knows? But this is obviously the update. On our discoveries, we have found more strange things, but nothing that the average doctor has not. We also, I'll kind of point to where Gearhead and be like, you mentioned something about a cold room?
Yeah, there's this room near the loch it stays cold all of the time.
One of the stalkers that you recognise from the Ark, as you know everyone because it's not a particularly large area, it's a small village at best, is going to approach you. I'm just going to get the name of one of the many people that I've made for this game and tell you who it is. Where's my unaffiliated mutants? Stalker. Actually, no. You know who it's going to be? It's going to be your friend, Scott Lynx.
Yay!
Lynx was actually cold room. That's Legzo and Borum. They gone down. They went down to check. There was word of a big big boar, a pig down there. We were going to down try and kill it and get some food. They came back and said that you had opened up the lock, or somebody had opened up. We guessed you. We seen the tracks. And they've been in clearing it out. They brought back some beds last night, and they talked about that cold room, but it says it's eaten up. They says there's something wrong with it.
Oh,
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, maybe you have to go have a look. We don't have a gearhead in the team, and we've not had a chance to go down. This was only like yesterday, day before, and they spent the night, and then they came back up, and then they've headed back down today. You might have seen them if you were there, but they just come straight back.
Oh, we saw someone around there, yeah.
Yeah.
We did not want to encounter it, obvious. Like
Yeah,
showing my legs, it's like we've got injuries, and we did not think it wise in case it may have been some ghouls. We didn't want to.
No, it certainly wasn't ghouls. It was definitely mutants, from what I've seen. So it could have been one of ours. It might be another Ark out there. You never know.
Yeah, well, it was definitely Borum and that went down earlier today. So I've not encountered another Ark, but I know they went. Okay.
That's fair enough. While I'm saying this, I'm not going to actually look at anyone. I'm going to be visibly distracted as I look for someone in particular.
I wonder who that is. Give me a scout to see if you can see an unnamed person.
Do I get advantage? No.
There's a large crowd of people jostling.
Yeah.
The girls also hate this person.
Oh, do they? Nice.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
With your 2 successes, you do. That person is deliberately hiding at the back of the group of people. You do see the head kind of pop around every now and again, but doesn't approach. It's definitely hanging to the back of the group that they're in.
Okay, with the stunt, can I make it look hide it so I look as if I'm not actively looking for this person?
So yeah, you're doing that thing where you stop and stare at someone and then go,
yeah,
still around.
It's not obvious. It's not entirely
obvious.
Yeah,
not obvious at all, mate. Nobody picks up on it. But yeah, you see the person. They're there, and like they're not even skilling it. They actually look kind of happy. Maybe not so much happy to see you, like happy that the water's back and like these aren't all dead. But yeah, you see them. Diane has said nothing. She starts to approach the group again, slowly and flanked by everyone that's around
as
her.
soon as Diane
slightly lean back.
I'll notice this and I'll make a point of looking at her.
Thin and she's imposingly tall, and she also has the reptilian skin and like kind of like just sharp teeth and the kind of snake eyes. But the odd movement. She just kind of comes towards you. So you've returned, as I asked. I see that my friend, the first team, did not make it. Looking at you this whole time, Bogart.
I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm going to dump some of my mutation points to cause doubt in her followers.
Oh, exciting.
Oh, shit. Would I be back by now?
You're there, Rachel. I'm going to say you've arrived by this point, yeah. Okay. Okay. She is going to do a thing because she can do stuff too. Let me get this right though, because
I love games.
Are we having psychic powers? Are we having a psychic fight?
Political intrigue, folks. If anyone watching this, political intrigue. I love political intrigue.
She looks at you as you're doing it, Scott, and she is going to make a roll, and I'm going to see which one she should do. She's going to do a comprehend because she's going to try and work out what you are doing. And then you're going to do an opposed roll. Let's see. Does that
my opposed roll before I do? I'm guessing I do this before I do my manipulate.
No. We'll do this first. She certainly knows what you're doing with her 3 successes.
Do I get to do a manipulate against it?
No, this is where it's going to get fun. You can either straight roll. You can do your mutation versus her mutation. Or you can. So, how do you want to do this? If you want to do a manipulate roll, she can also do a manipulate roll.
Can you say that again, Lee? What did you say?
A manipulate roll versus manipulate.
No. Before, just before that.
Which one did I say, man? I say a lot of stuff.
Yeah. He said, "How do you want to do this?" He said the thing. He said the sentence from that thing that we love.
Did I say the thing? I don't watch any other TTRP shows.
We don't know that program. How
would you like to accomplish the task you're trying to accomplish?
Well,
it's rolls off the tongue,
we'll off the tongue.
We'll workshop it. What do you want to do? Right. So, you can either do straight mutation versus mutation, or you can do a manipulate versus manipulate. How would you like to?
It's got to be more fun. Let's do dice rolls. Do the mutations. Just to see how badly
that
goes.
hasn't failed. Your dice rolls haven't failed once whatsoever.
Right, Scott. How many mutation points would you like to spend here? 10.
Can I borrow him some?
Can I lend him some?
Yeah.
Is it possible?
Scott, do this, Benny.
I'm gonna do 10.
Actually, can I do that?
Let's see how bad
you're gonna do 10. You're gonna do 10.
Wait,
Can
look this up.